Have you ever felt stuck in a cycle of poor decisions, emotional chaos, or self-sabotage? No matter how hard you try, you keep falling into the same patterns that leave you frustrated and unfulfilled. What if I told you that the wisdom of ancient Stoic philosophy could help you break free and become the best version of yourself? Today, we're diving into 6 signs to stop being a stupid woman. Now, let me be clear, this isn't about calling anyone stupid. It's about recognizing the habits and mindsets that might be holding you back from living the life you deserve. Using timeless Stoic principles, we'll uncover how to think, act wisely, and take control of your life. Whether you're struggling with self-doubt, emotional reactivity, or simply feeling stuck, this video is for you. So, if you're ready to transform your mindset and step into your power, hit that like button, subscribe for more life-changing content, and let's dive in. Sign 1: You let emotions control your decisions. Let's talk about the first sign, letting your emotions control your decisions. We've all been there, reacting in the heat of the moment, only to regret it later. Maybe you snapped at a loved one, made a hasty decision at work, or acted out of insecurity. Stoicism teaches us that emotions are natural, but they shouldn't dictate our actions. If you're constantly reacting out of anger, fear, or frustration, it's time to pause and reflect. This is where the Stoic concept of amor fati comes in, love your fate. It's about accepting what happens to you and focusing on what you can control, your response. As the Stoics believed, you can't always control external events, but you can always control how you react to them. So, here's a simple but powerful tip: the next time you feel overwhelmed by emotion, pause. Take a deep breath and ask yourself, will this matter in a week, a month, or a year? This small shift in perspective can help you respond with clarity and wisdom, rather than impulsivity. Sign 2: You seek external validation. Now, let's move to the second sign, seeking external validation. Are you constantly worrying about what others think of you? Do you find yourself changing your behavior, opinions, or even your goals just to fit in or gain approval? Here's the truth: external validation is fleeting and unreliable. It's like building your self-worth on a foundation of sand, it will always shift beneath you. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus once said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." This means your worth isn't determined by others' opinions or approval. True strength comes from within, from knowing who you are and staying true to your values, no matter what others say. So, here's your challenge: start focusing on internal validation. Take some time to define your values and principles. Ask yourself, what truly matters to me, and who do I want to be? Then, live by those answers, unapologetically. When you stop seeking approval from others, you'll find a deeper, more unshakable sense of confidence and peace. Sign 3: You dwell on the past. Let's talk about the third sign, dwelling on the past. How often do you find yourself replaying old mistakes, missed opportunities, or painful memories? The truth is that the past is unchangeable, yet many of us waste precious energy regretting it. This habit keeps us stuck, preventing us from fully embracing the present and building a better future. Marcus Aurelius, one of the greatest Stoic philosophers, once said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." This means that while you can't change what's already happened, you can control how you think about it. The past doesn't define you, it's merely a teacher, offering lessons to help you grow. So, here's what you can do: practice mindfulness and gratitude. When you catch yourself ruminating, gently bring your focus back to the present moment. Reflect on the lessons you've learned from past experiences and be grateful for how they've shaped you. Remember, every setback was a step forward in disguise. By letting go of what you can't change, you free yourself to create the life you truly want. Sign 4: You fear failure. Now, let's tackle the fourth sign, fearing failure. How often do you hold yourself back because you're afraid of making a mistake or falling short? Here's the truth: failure isn't the opposite of success, it's a stepping stone. If you're avoiding risks because you're afraid to fail, you're limiting your potential and robbing yourself of growth. The Stoic philosopher Seneca once said, "Difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor does the body." This means that challenges and setbacks aren't obstacles, they're opportunities to build resilience and wisdom. Failure isn't something to fear, it's something to embrace as part of the journey. So, here's how you can shift your mindset: reframe failure as feedback. Instead of seeing a setback as proof that you're not good enough, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? Every failure is a lesson in disguise, bringing you one step closer to your goals. The next time you feel afraid to take a risk, remind yourself that growth happens outside your comfort zone. Sign 5. You neglect self-discipline. Let's move to the fifth sign, neglecting self-discipline. How often do you find yourself procrastinating, giving in to distractions, or putting off the things that truly matter? Stoicism emphasizes self-mastery, and the truth is, if you're constantly avoiding hard work or indulging in instant gratification, you're giving away your power. Self-discipline is the bridge between your goals and your achievements. This is where the Stoic virtue of temperance comes in. Temperance is about moderation and self-control, doing what's necessary, even when it's uncomfortable. It's about aligning your actions with your long-term goals, rather than being ruled by short-term desires. So, here's how you can start building self-discipline. Start small. Set daily, achievable goals and hold yourself accountable. Whether it's waking up 30 minutes earlier, completing a task you've been avoiding, or limiting distractions, small consistent actions add up over time. Remember, self-discipline isn't about perfection, it's about progress. Sign 6. You blame others for your problems. Finally, let's talk about the sixth sign, blaming others for your problems. It's easy to point fingers when things go wrong, whether it's your boss, your partner, or even the universe. But here's the truth, blaming others is a waste of energy. It keeps you stuck in a victim mindset and robs you of your power to change your circumstances. Stoics believe that true strength comes from taking ownership of your life. Epictetus, one of the great Stoic teachers, said it best, "We cannot choose our external circumstances, but we can always choose how we respond to them." This means that while you can't control what happens to you, you can control how you react. And that's where your power lies. So, here's your challenge: practice self-reflection. The next time you catch yourself blaming someone else, pause and ask, what can I do differently to improve this situation? Taking responsibility doesn't mean you're at fault for everything, it means you're choosing to focus on what you can control. And that's the first step toward real change. Let's quickly recap the 6 signs it's time to stop being a stupid woman. 1. Letting emotions control your decisions. 2. Seeking external validation. 3. Dwelling on the past. 4. Fearing failure. 5. Neglecting self-discipline. 6. Blaming others for your problems. Each of these habits holds you back, but the good news is, you have the power to change them. You are not stupid. You are capable of so much more than you realize. By embracing Stoic principles, like focusing on what you can control, practicing self-discipline, and taking ownership of your life, you can break free from these patterns and step into your power. Start today. Apply these lessons, and watch how your life transforms. If this video resonated with you, let me know in the comments below. Which of these signs do you struggle with the most? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more wisdom on living a better, more intentional life. Until next time, stay strong, stay stoic, and remember, you've got this.